Yo YouTube, what the fuck is up? It's Explicit TV here bringing you all something that I haven't actually uploaded to my channel like at all really. I mean, I've uploaded one Call of Duty video and that was me showcasing a round skip with some mods a while back. But yeah, so I guess something new, right? I mean, not that there's a whole lot of content to be viewed, but you know, something new. Besides Bloons Tower Defense, which I do play a lot, I also like to play Call of Duty. I mean, I've played Call of Duty for the past... I've played Call of Duty since Black Ops 1 came out. The day it came out, my mom's boyfriend at the time actually bought me the game. And, you know, I wasn't really, you know, trying to play Call of Duty at the time. I didn't think that it would be fun. You know, but you know, he bought it for me. I liked it a lot, so yeah, like I said, I've been playing since Black Ops 1, and along with the Bloons Tower Defense, I will be doing videos like this every now and then too, maybe a little bit more frequently, but yeah, that's just a little update. Anyways, let's just jump straight into what this whole video is about. Okay, basically, it's a video on a strategy. It's a video on how you can do really quick rounds. Okay. And I'm sorry if you're watching this video as a tutorial or whatever and I went on for like that whole minute or whatever just talking about random stuff. I'm sorry. I got a little bit sidetracked, but like I said, anyways, it's a tutorial video. Basically, on Shadows of Evil, no one knows how to pack-a-punch this wonder weapon the legitimate way. There used to be a way where you could take the wonder weapon and you could basically go up to the pack-a-punch with a non-pack-a-punch weapon, swap it out, and at the last second hold X, and it would basically, instead of pack-a-punching that gun, it would put your wonder weapon into the pack-a-punch. And that was, you know, that was the way people would do it. And that thing had, I think, 1 bullet in the mag and 29 outside of the mag, which was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, if you're wondering why it's been a month into the game and we still haven't found out why, it's because the upgraded version of this is absolutely... It's too overpowered, is what it is. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I don't want, you know, just in case anyone views this, someone important, you know, or, you know, they hear this commentary, they're like, oh, it's too overpowered, let's go nerf it. I don't think that it should be nerfed by any means. I'm just saying that it's overpowered and it's awesome because there always has to be that one gun on every map that it's like, oh man, it's fucking awesome, you know, like this is such a good gun. And the reason I'm talking about that is in this video I am using the unupgraded version of the gun. And the basic, you know, part of this strategy is you're gonna want to set up. You can get the perks that I have. It doesn't matter what round you get set up on really. But, you know, you get the perks that I have. Stamina up's really good to be able to run with this wonder weapon at a decent speed, okay? You know, I got the P90, or the Weevil, I should say, due to the fact that it's lightweight and it has a lot of ammo, okay? And I got Blast Furnace on it. I got Blast Furnace because there are going to be times in this strategy where you're going to need Blast Furnace to finish out a round, or hey, you're going to need to recharge your sword and you don't have a lot of wonder weapon ammo, or, you know, vice versa. So basically the whole point of the strategy, like I've said for the second time, is you're going to come up into that room that I was in. It's in the Canals District, okay? And you are not going to buy that door. If you saw where I built that zombie shield right there, do not go up those stairs and buy the door and go over there, because you're going to open up another spawn and it's going to make it be a lot slower. And this is, of course, a fast rounds tutorial. Basically what you're going to want to do is go in beast mode and shock the little you're going to want to grapple up onto the bridge, you know, next to the room with the Perca-Cola in it that I'm training in. Turn on the Perca-Cola and run through that room that I'm running in right now and go turn on that electric box, okay? And that will open up the door, therefore enabling you to have 2 separate spawns for zombies, okay? And I'm not taking credit for this strategy. There have been multiple other people that use this strategy, and there's another good strategy that I'll be uploading soon enough. I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking credit for it. I'm just simply showing you all the best setup for it and how you're going to get to decently high rounds pretty quick with this wonder weapon and the setup that I have, okay? So continuing on, you can get stamina up. I recommend it for training, of course. It's going to make you go a lot faster, get away from zombies, you know, get through those tight little spaces, okay? Definitely get Juggernog. That's a hands down. You're gonna need to have Juggernog, okay? Quick Revive because it's solo, and I do Speed Cola because there are some sticky situations they're gonna get into every now and then that you're definitely gonna want some Speed Cola. Okay, so you can get Widow's Wine. That's fine too. It doesn't work out the best in this room, of course, but Widow's Wine works as well. Speed Cola or Widow's Wine you can trade out. But Juggernog, Stamina Up, and Quick Revive I would definitely recommend having. Speed Cola is an option. I prefer it over anything else, but you know that's all you on the 4th perk, okay? Then you're gonna wanna upgrade your sword. I actually don't have a tutorial on that on my channel. I actually don't even plan on making one. I know how to get the sword upgraded by round 5, but honestly, I have no interest in posting that to my channel. So, if you guys don't know how to upgrade the sword, go ahead and Google, or not Google that. Go ahead and type that in on YouTube. There's plenty of really good tutorials. Noah J456. Who else has a really good tutorial? Glitching Queen has a really good tutorial on how to do it by round 5. But yeah, upgrade the sword. You're gonna want to build that wonder weapon, okay? And what I actually did in this game is I glitched out the margwa, and there is another strategy on how to do that, and it's a little bit complicated. Not really, but it gets a little bit complicated and a little bit too hard to explain. So you're gonna want to glitch out the margwa, and I will link a video that is going to show you how to do that in the description. I will also put a link to how to upgrade the sword in the description, okay? But yeah, I glitched out the margwa, so I don't have to worry about any margwas spawning at all. And I also, like I said, I have the wonder weapon, the upgraded sword, I have my perks, and I also have the zombie shield. And I would build the zombie shield right outside this place, right there in the canals next to the M8A1 wall bind, okay? Other than that, though, you see the strategy. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get up here and what you need to do. There are 2 windows. Half the zombies come across the bridge. The other half spawn right out of that window. And it does require a little bit of skill to train around in this room if you're using the unupgraded wonder weapon. Okay? If you have the upgraded wonder weapon, you can get away with shooting it pretty consistently. As you can see, I'm being pretty conservative with my ammo. Okay? And that's pretty necessary for this strategy. You got to be a little bit conservative, in my opinion. You can always get the alchemical antithesis gumball, which is unlocked level 35, unless you have permanently unlocked it through a prestige. You can get that gumball. There's 2 uses. I think it's 60 seconds. Every 10 points you get an ammo back. So if you're struggling for ammo on your wonder weapon, you can just go ahead and use that and get your ammo right on back. But of course, like all things, there's a downside. If you use your gobble gum, it is going to take you a little bit of, unless you're really lucky, it's going to take you a decent amount of time to get that gobble gum back, maybe even up to 5 rounds, because you have 5 different gumballs you can get. But yeah, other than that, that's the setup. You guys see how you should train, and this is a very quick spawn, and this is very good for getting through those low rounds into the higher rounds where you're gonna have to be really conservative with your ammo. And I would train in the rift area, okay? So I would recommend going to about round 50 or round 60. I mean, you can even go up to round 100. I've seen it done in this room. Perfectly fine getting through those rounds. That's completely up to you, but I'm just showing you one of the strategies, on how to get to a decent round on this game. It might not be the hardest, or it might not be the easiest, sorry. It might not be the easiest strategy to do, but it's definitely there. And like I said, I will be uploading another video on another really good strategy if you all haven't seen that. But yeah, other than that, guys, this has been my tutorial on how to do decently quick rounds on the map Shadows of Evil. And until we upgrade the wonder weapon, this is probably your best bet. But yeah, like I said, no one's found out how to do that yet. So until that happens, this is not as good as it could be if it had the upgraded wonder weapon, like I said. But, you know, it's still viable. You can still do it if you're skilled enough. And, yeah, guys, I will be posting a little bit more later on in the day, throughout the week. I'll try to. But, yeah, other than that, guys, take it easy, and I'll catch you all in the next video.